It is time to get started. So today we are getting started. So today is Wednesday. Like always, starting with our live reading Zoom. Have some fun Halloween stuff for us today. And then for unique learning, today you guys have a vocabulary game assigned to you. I'm going to go over some vocabulary words that we learned this month. And then for our reading groups, PCI 1, you guys are reading the word bus in your book, The Bus Ride. If you're in that PCI 2 group, you are continuing to read The Game Room and working on the words was and little. And then if you are in that third ELA group, you are continuing or finishing up with chapter 3, day 2 of Dragon Wings. So you'll be finishing up chapter 3 today. And then for our news to you assignments, we're continuing with that huge pumpkin festival since it's Halloween week and we're all feeling festive. Both groups, you guys are going to be doing some think pages. So group 1, well, both you guys are both doing think pages. So you're going to put your brain to the test and do some thinking about that huge pumpkin festival article. So that is it for your reading. And then at 10:20, Miss Bryson is going live for her math instruction. For unique learning today, we're working on subtracting to 50. So be looking forward to that. And then we have our Explore Math assignment like always. And then since today is Wednesday, that is Miss Bryson's day for a vocational or life skills video. So be expecting that video to be up a little later this morning. And then like always, finish with that daily exit ticket. Does anyone have any questions about what's going on today? Alrighty. And so I did want to let you guys know I won't be here the next 2 days. So my live videos for tomorrow are already posted in my reading video. And if you're in my class, you'll see it Thursday right under our live reading Zoom link. You'll see it there. So it will be there for you guys to watch. So without further ado, let's move on into our stuff for today. I do not want this. All right. So today we are going to make a spooky story. Can you guys all see my screen with my spooky story? You good to go?
I'm ready to go.
You guys can see it. Okay. Just making sure. So we're going to make a spooky story. And so we're going to start off with some pre-writing elements of our story. So first we're going to come up with our setting. So we are going to click on our spooky writing wheel to determine what our setting of our story is going to be. So we have a lot of options. So let's click and see what the setting is going to be. So what's our setting going to be? The woods. So that is where our story is going to take place, in the woods. Ooh, spooky.
Today's spooky story, the woods.
The woods. All right, next let's see who our random spooky character is going to be. Let's see who our character is going to be. All right, you ready to spin the wheel? Who's our character going to be? A monster. So monster starts with the letter M. So we got our character. It's going to be the monster. Our setting is going to be the woods. Next, let's see what our obstacle is going to be. What is our character going to have to go through here? So let's see. So that's going to be part of our story. Is our character is going to hear a noise. Woo. We're going to have to incorporate that into our story. Alrighty. And so our last thing is a story starter. So how our story is going to start. So we are going to take a poll here. And this is where I need y'all's suggestions. So we have some options here, and I want you guys to click on what you want, how you want our story to start. Yep, however you would like. So our options are: the night was black all around me. The closer and closer it came, it was getting bigger and bigger. Behind the door, I heard endless tapping. I could feel another set of eyes watching me. Cold and wet, I tried to make my way home. Peeking through the window, my curiosity turned to horror. I want you guys to click on which one you would like our story starter to be. All right, I got 7 votes so far, but I got 11 participants, so I need a few more. I'll give you guys about 1 more minute to vote. Looks like I have 3 more people that maybe haven't voted.
Can you show me that again?
Show you what?
The options.
Well, you already voted, right? Yeah, so you're good to go. Oh, I got 1 more. Alrighty, so it looks like our results are, we have 5 people that voted for the night was black all around me. 2 people voted for the closer it came, it was getting bigger and bigger. And 1 person voted for peeking through the window. My curiosity turned to horror. So which number is the biggest? 5, 2, or 1? 5, yes, so that's our winner. 5 is our biggest number. So our story starter is going to be the night was black all around me. That's going to be our story starter. Oh, there you go. Now you guys can see it. Cool. So the night was black all around me. All righty. So now let's go to our next page. Whoops. Escape. So now I want to see if we can come up with some describing words that maybe we could put in a story. What are some words that we could use to describe a sound? I'm going to give you one. Maybe a sound could be quiet.
Loud.
Loud. Yeah, very good. Maybe loud. Do you have any other ideas?
Spooky.
Ooh, I like that. Spooky. You can have a spooky sound.
Beating on a wall.
Beating on a wall. So maybe we could say, maybe it's like repetitive or a beating sound. I like that. What about some sights? What are some things that we maybe could see?
Hey.
Skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh. A cat. A spider. Okay, maybe we see a spider. A cat. I like those. Some different things we could see. Can we think of one more?
Vampire.
Ooh, a vampire. That's not how you spell vampire. That's how you spell vampire. Very good. What about some things we could taste or smell?
Can.
Candy? Candy. Yeah, we could taste some candy. Maybe the candy tastes sweet, or maybe it tastes sour.
Gone. Good.
Do we have any other taste or smells? Oh, like the smell of popcorn. Okay, I like that.
Takis.
Takis. Oh my goodness. Maybe you smell something spicy. That's how you could describe it. Smell something spicy. Or buttery. It's kind of buttery popcorn. That's how we could describe it.
Pumpkins.
Or pumpkins. Okay, very good. All right, what about some textures? What are some, like how we feel things? Like maybe something feels...
Line. God.
Or maybe you could feel cold. Maybe, yeah, hot. Slimy. Ooh, I like that one. Slimy. Slimy. I guess that's how you spell slimy.
Sticky.
Talking.
Say it a little bit louder.
Sticky.
Sticky. Okay. I like that. Sticky. You know what I was thinking? Maybe like a spider might feel fuzzy. Gooey. I like that. I don't think that's how you spell gooey. These are hard words to spell. Alrighty. Those are some good words that we could add in our story. Alrighty. So one more element before we get to actually writing our story is we're going to put this little spider where in the world we want our story to take place. Does anyone have any suggestions? Someone who knows the map really well.
Carolina.
Say it again, Fran. Do you have a suggestion where our story should take place?
Hawaii.
I have someone
Right here.
said Hawaii. I heard North America. Any other suggestions?
Spain.
South America.
Spain, South America. Oh my gosh. Y'all are just all over it. Africa. Okay, let's take a vote. Should we do Africa, Europe, or Hawaii? What do you guys?
Africa.
Okay, so I got 2 for Africa. You guys like that idea?
Hawaii.
Got someone said North Carolina.
No.
What do you guys think about Africa?
Eh.
That sound like a good idea?
Yes.
Sounds like a consensus on that. Cool deal. I like how we worked together on that. There were some wonderful ideas and we all compromised and came up with Africa. Very good. All right, so let's make our plot in our story. We're going to finally write our story. So does anyone remember our spooky story starter? The night was black all around me. Or I guess maybe we should say all around the, who was our character? Did anyone remember? The monster. Yep. And then does anyone remember that obstacle that we picked out? What was the monster going to hear? Second, the monster heard. Let's go back to our sounds. What kind of sound did he hear? What should we use? A quiet sound? How about a spooky, quiet sound? Those are the 2 suggestions I heard. All right. And then we'll add our setting in here too. Did anyone remember where our setting is? That was the first one we came up with. It wasn't in the house, it was in the All right. What do you think happens next in our story? So a monster hears a spooky noise. Do you think
Run.
pop out at him?
Ran. He ran.
He ran? Okay.
Yeah.
The monster ran. Let's use a describing word. Let's see. What did he run from? What did he see? I hear a vampire. What do you think about that?
Spider.
A
Cat. Yeah.
Okay, I hear a spider, cat, or what do you guys think? Which one? I heard another spider. You like spider?
Spider.
Okay. The monster ran from the. Ooh, we can describe a spider. What does the spider feel like?
Wet.
Ooh, a wet spider. Ooh. This is feeling really nasty. From the wet spider. Okay, then what happened next? Maybe he could run into another character. Maybe he could run into another one of our. Ooh, he ran into a ghost. I like that. What do you guys think of that? Next, the monster ran into how do we describe our ghost? A sticky ghost? Ooh, that reminds me of Ghostbusters. Y'all like that? Sticky ghost? All right, what happens in the end?
Those gave them candy.
He fell. Maybe so he ran into the spooky ghost and fell to the ground. I like that. So what'd you say? The ghost gave him candy? That's how they should end? Maybe they all became friends and ate candy together? What do you guys think? Anyone have any suggestions how our story should end? Anyone? How should the story end? In the end,
What do you think Jonathan's story should be? The monster ran into the spooky ghost, fell to the ground.
the ghost ate candy corn.
He probably went for his body.
Put your computer on mute.
Anyone from Miss Bryson's room have any suggestions? I have a suggestion about monster eating some candy corn. No. How about in the end, the monster?
The ghost went in his body.
Say it one more time.
The ghost went in his body.
The ghost went in his body. Ooh, we're getting really spooky now. How about we say the monster and the ghost became friends and ate candy? I'm not a very spooky person, so I like happy endings. Maybe you guys could come up with your own spooky stories and you could have scary endings. I like our story. So first, the night was black all around the monster. And second, the monster heard a spooky, quiet sound in the woods. I love those describing words. The monster ran from the wet spider. Next, the monster ran into a sticky ghost and fell to the ground. And in the end, the monster and the ghost became friends and ate candy. That's a pretty good story. I like it. Very good, guys. All right. So moving forward, just make sure you guys complete your unique learning and do your small reading groups and your news to you assignments, okay? Anyone have any questions about that? Oh, I love that. Found a gold pumpkin full of candy. Oh, that's such a good idea. I think you need to come up with your own story because you are full of good ideas, friend. That's so good. All righty. Well, I will see you guys later.